Okay, so hello. I'm gonna now show you an Asian, I call it like an Asian broth. I had something like this at Wagamama's when I first became vegan, and I was blown away. I thought, gosh, if I can eat something like this every day, I'm going to be a happy chicken. Not a chicken, a plant-based other thing. So I've tried to replicate it, and I think I've done quite well, and it's so easy, and I think if you're really poorly, this is so full of real goodies that, you know, it's going to get you well on your way to the road to recovery. And it is, I know I always say it's dead easy. It is literally, I've just got a big pan. Normally I do a massive casserole on it, but as I've already done other stuff and I've got masses to eat tonight, I'm just going to do a smallish one, as much as I can get in. So just a pan on the heat, and then I've got my vegetable stock, and I've got 2 stock cubes again in there. Okay, that's going to be my base. I honestly can't tell you how easy it is. So what I'll do is run more through the ingredients, because basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to top them up, just get a little bit more water in there as well, so I've got a nice full pan, and it is more like a broth than a curry. However, if you wanted to make it more into a curry, I would just make up some corn flour and water, and literally put that in at the very end, and that's going to thicken up the whole recipe to make it more of a stew. So let's go through the ingredients. I've got some carrots. Can't ever see, can you, on here? These lovely exotic mushrooms. They're only 80p for a little pack. Baby corn, mange tout, spring onion, broccoli, chilli. I've got some pak choy, and then I diced up the leaves slightly finer. Some leeks, some grated ginger, some Thai curry paste, and some lemongrass. Okay. So literally I'm going to just, I've said literally again, but that's what my cooking's like. It is just so easy. So all you're doing here is you've got your stock on the go, start boiling or not, and you are just going to add all the ingredients. Now the one thing I would say, because you want to be cooking this up for about half an hour, is add the broccoli in last, in the last 10 minutes. Apart from that, everything else, and maybe the mange tout actually, everything else can go in, and the broth's going to bring all those nutrients together. So easy as, everything in, apart from my broccoli. Look at all that lovely chilli. Pak choy, I've only done one here, and I like to slice mine a bit finer. I know if you're going to be eating this more with chopsticks, you can do it bigger. And finally my grated ginger, and then I'll just do a close-up. I'm going to get my lemongrass and just bash it right up so that it all breaks up into the broth, and then just put it back up. And then do you remember my coconut and lime dessert with a little bit of sugar? So instead of using like traditional Thai cane sugar, cane paste, it's already got my icing sugar in. Makes it a little bit sweeter at the end. Not particularly Thai or Asian, but I wanted the flavours of coconut and lime to go along with the spring onion, the ginger, the traditional Asian fusion flavours. That's going to go in as well. And then, nearly forgot, my coriander. So again, this is going to go in right at the very end, and you can use it as a bit of a garnish. What I'm going to do, because I like all those flavours to start straight away, is just chop it up. And the only thing that's going to happen, I mean, I know you'll say, oh, you're boiling out all the nutrients. You can think like that, but all that happens really is that the colour is goes a bit grayer. I don't mind about that. So it all goes in. In fact, I'm going to just throw my broccoli in and the whole lot now. And I would cook that for about 20 minutes till everything gets nice and soft. And then leave it just off the pan for an hour, 2 hours. Eat straight away. It's still going to be incredibly good for you. I'll try and show you, but that, there's a plethora of colour in there, and if you just give it a quick smell, that's a beauty. So easy and really good for you. If you wanted to, at the end you could add some salt and pepper. I never add salt because I've just used 2 stock cubes. What I do for my flavour is I just get a couple of nice big spoons of my Thai green curry paste, and with that, oh yes, and that is the nicest soup that you can eat. Now, another suggestion is that if you're going to thicken it up, you can have some tofu. I'm going to do some recipes with tofu anyway, but if you're going to add it into the soup right at the end, like Wagamama say that they use silken tofu. I'm not sure how they managed to get away with it. I think they must deep fry it in some corn flour or something. Every time I've tried to do it, and my friend Andrea has also said about this, it goes like scrambled eggs. So I found it's called tofu with a double O, and it's an extra firm, and that is really good on top, and that's going to get your protein up. Oh, and I put some edamame beans in there as well. I nearly forgot my protein. Yeah, so experiment with what vegetables you want, but I think as long as you've got ginger, some lime, coconut, lemongrass, coriander, the basic Asian ingredients, the rest of it is just to fill you up. So enjoy.